Bookkeeping. Today is April the 15th, and I'm so excited that today is announcement day. Yay! So April 15th, well, it usually is tax deadline day. This particular day in this year that I'm recording, it is actually not tax deadline day because we are all here in our homes with COVID-19 and we're not really able to go much of any place, and so they've moved the tax deadline. But typically April 15th is our tax deadline, and that's why I've selected today to give you the big announcement. We are adding a new addition to the Simplified Bookkeeping business, and that service is going to be tax services. And so I have decided recently to study for and become an enrolled agent with the Internal Revenue Service. And in this video, I'm going to share with you what is an enrolled agent exactly, how is it like a CPA and a tax attorney, and then how it can help your business. So let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, what is an enrolled agent exactly? So an enrolled agent is actually a tax professional that is credentialed by the Internal Revenue Service. And so it's actually the highest credential that is awarded by the IRS. And these are for people that are more than just tax preparers. They've been through quite a bit of training, and they've also passed an examination called the C examination. And there's 3 different parts to this examination. And they've been through quite a bit of studying to prepare for this exam, and you obviously have to pass all of the exams in order to become an enrolled agent. And so there are actually over 1 million tax preparers in the United States, but a very small fraction of tax preparers are listed as enrolled agents. And so as you can imagine, the credential is very difficult to obtain, and it's also something that has to be maintained on a yearly basis by going to various trainings and then also getting continuing education credits, because as you can imagine, the tax laws are changing every year, and so it's important for enrolled agents to stay on top of the latest tax laws. So enrolled agents are basically tax specialists or tax professionals that can help any taxpayer in the United States with any tax matter. So these individuals can help file your business taxes, they can help file your personal taxes, they can help you with payment plans, they can help you with garnishments, with getting garnishments removed. So any kind of tax matter whatsoever can be handled by an enrolled agent. So you might be wondering, okay, enrolled agents, never really heard of that before, but I do know what a CPA is, and I do know what attorneys are. So what are all the differences between those? So there's a few differences. CPAs are certified public accountants, and they are trained in a multitude of different things. One of those is tax. And so you might have had or currently have a CPA that you use to prepare your tax return each year for your business. Now, CPAs can absolutely do that. They're also trained in other financial matters, such as reviewing financial statements, auditing financial statements, and also auditing business financials. And so they really have a host of different services that they offer in addition to tax. Whereas an enrolled agent is really just focused on the tax side. They're not going to be performing audits. They're not going to be reviewing with you your financial statements. So, of course, we do that at Simplified Bookkeeping, but that's another video for another day. So, really, sometimes if it's a more complicated tax matter, you'll have a CPA actually refer work to an enrolled agent for things that maybe they haven't run into before, or they don't really have the knowledge and the expertise to deal with. And so a lot of times you'll have CPAs and EAs that work together on different tax matters. In some cases, CPAs just have so much work to do that they hand over a lot of their tax matters directly to enrolled agents. Now, one thing that is similar between CPAs, tax attorneys, and enrolled agents is that they have full representation rights with the Internal Revenue Service. So that means that no matter if you're an enrolled agent, a CPA, or a tax attorney, you can help represent any taxpayer in the United States. And so that's one thing that all of those credentials will share. So, who do you call and who do you work with It really just depends on what your needs are the most as to if you use a CPA, if you use an enrolled agent. So what are the goals here, particularly with Simplified Bookkeeping, and how can it help your business? So at Simplified Bookkeeping this year, as the whole year of 2020, we are offering bookkeeping services for our small business clients. And so, but starting next year, and I'll give you more details as we go through the year, I will be offering tax services more than likely in January of 2021 and moving forward. And so, where has this come from really? Where this has come from has really been coming from my clients and from my customers, both current customers as well as customers that were prospective customers. Do you offer tax services? Can you handle my taxes? If you're going to do my bookkeeping, can you just do my taxes in addition to the bookkeeping? So it's really just to answer the need in the marketplace, to answer the need for the client. Because I don't know about you, but if I can find somebody that can handle many things for me and I have already established that relationship, then I really want to keep that relationship versus having to add someone else to the mix that might not be as familiar with my financials, they might not be as familiar with my business, and it just feels more, transactional. And so stay tuned to the channel as we get further in the year, and I'll be able to share with you more about where I am with my enrolled agent training, and more than anything, what you can learn as I go through the class. So now let's talk about how this can help your business today. So as I mentioned, as I begin the training, as I begin the class, I'm going to be coming to you on our channel on a regular basis with things that I'm learning, things that you can implement in your business starting today. Because we all know that if we wait until the tax year to file the taxes, it's already too late to implement some of those good practices that we might have learned about. And so I want to help you this year to start to implement some of those practices so that you're ready come tax time in the following year, what you can do to be prepared and to really help yourself. Because whether you're personal or your business or it's both, we want to minimize the tax burden, and we also want to be aware of all the things that we can take advantage of as business owners to really minimize that tax bill. So I wanted to just say hi and make this announcement. We're so excited around here to start this new endeavor. Please remind me of this when I'm in the middle of my studies. Please leave a comment of encouragement if I come to you on one of these videos like, I don't know if I can do this. Because from everything I've already seen and everything I'm reading, it's going to be very difficult, but I'm up for the challenge. And the biggest reason is that I just want to help you. I want to help you. I want to help all my clients to feel that they have more knowledge and education on how to help themselves and their business. Not only to have more organized financial statements, but also to minimize their tax burden and really understand tax a little bit more than you do now, so that you understand what you're paying and for what reasons you're paying it. So until next time, thank you so much. Please click subscribe to stay informed on the latest videos. Thanks again.